Hello everybody, this is Prince Mouse, and welcome back to Dark Souls. In the last episode, I died a little bit, but it's fine because we're not going to die a little bit anymore.
It's fine because Dark Souls.
It's fine because it's Dark Souls. Also, I finally got Thornaturtle here with me. He's trying to fix our bed back. We threw some... Oh, my eyes are burning again. Right. In the last episode, we were in Lost Isleth. Can't forget that bright orange stain in my brain now. Thanks, FromSoft. Anyway, so, yeah. Quick update on what we're doing. We have me and my brother are sharing a room again. Mostly because Red Death, shut up. Mostly because Red Death has a job now and he needs a place to sleep because the sleep schedule that he needs to do is all kinds of weird, so he has to basically do a nocturnal sleep schedule, and it's weird. So yeah, it's fun times. Anyway,
I don't think you can do that.
So we're gonna go ahead and do this really heinous boss fight. Fuck, okay. A lot of people hate this boss fight for a good couple of reasons. Oh god. Me included. This boss fight's stupid. But it's kind of funny because it's kind of like different from all the other boss fights. I don't know why I kill this one demon thingy here. I don't know why I do. It's just weird. Anyway, we're gonna do something really fast here. Fast it. Okay. What's got good range? That's 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 70. This is a sniper crossbow. That'll work. Do I have bolts? I got some bolts. Okay. So I'm gonna take out a sniper crossbow. Can I aim with it? No, you can't aim with a crossbow. Never mind. Shit. We'll just get a short bow. Well, I like longbows better. Okay, we got some feather arrows. I think this is all we'll need. But I need to be faster than this, so we're gonna take off our pants. Okay. I'm gonna take off everything. That's better. We're gonna go through here. So you're probably looking at me thinking I'm crazy. But there's a reason this blood stains here. And I would like to do a gesture. See if we can do this. Oh, damn it. You can get a thing where you kind of just, like, glitch all the way down. It's kind of funny. Anyway, we're gonna go down through here and spawn in the boss. We'll kill the boss real quick, and then we'll do a bonus area. And we'll get closer to beating the game. Doesn't even have a thing for it. Anyway, hey, it's Bed of Chaos. So, first things first. What you want to do is to go over here and very quickly, very carefully make it over here to where the Bed of Chaos, you can see it has a swiping animation with its hands. You know, let's just try to swipe at you. This is a very, like, this is a much, much easier way to cheese out this stupid freaking boss, by the way. For those of you who don't know. It's fine if you don't know, because a lot of people don't know this, but after I learned about it the first time, I've never done any other trick since. So just keep firing arrows at it until you reach the ring. You want to aim for the little glowy ring, because it'll disappear once you fire it. And it's also the brightest glowing thing in the, on that little weird place right there. But yeah. So from here, the boss fight gets harder. Also, floating tree limbs. Not sure why that's a thing. Should have some sort of graphic for that, but it doesn't. Anyway, so you know what's funner than fighting a boss? Not fighting it, so let's bail out. Now because of how bosses work in this game is that if you save and exit, it takes you back to the safest place in the area, which is right beyond the boss door. So, go through here again. Did it. And this way we don't have to walk back because the floor does fall and crumble apart, making this whole area a lot less accessible. Now granted, it's still pretty easy for me to die here, so I'm just going to carefully walk past this area because the boss at this point is also now capable of summoning firestorms. I'm talking like the pyromancy level firestorms, and it's really stupid. I need to get closer. I can't see that ring. I need to get a bit closer. Be careful, because as you can see, the floor is crumbling beneath me. Okay, I can see the ring from now. I can fire at it. I should have enough arrows to take care of this in like a couple tries. Okay, this last should once you get it. Nope. So if you don't see the animation for the tree limbs breaking, just find another spot to fire at. There we go. Had like just enough. You put yourself in that math.
Next time we start recording, remember.
You know, it's also easier than not fighting the boss. Quitting again. See you later. Main reason I do this is because do you really want to see me platform over to try to, like, hit that? Because it's not variable damage. You literally just have to hit it. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna walk through here. Try this one more time. Just for good measure. There it is. Okay, well you basically do that the whole way down. I can't get it to work this time though. Anyway, going on through here. Now, that will never hit you, by the way. You're kind of meant to die through this area multiple times. Okay, so we're gonna have to be careful. Yay! Try to bait out his hands here. He'll always swipe twice, or do something close to a swipe. And carefully make it down here. No! I missed it. In case you couldn't tell. Damn it! Okay, so real quickly I'm going to equip the Grass Crest Shield so we have stamina regen while we're sprinting like a maniac through here. Look how much damage we're taking in the fire. That's a little bit more than I'd like to take, but it's probably from like the lack of defenses that I'm having. Not that defenses matter in Dark Souls, but yeah, enough to make a difference, rather. Anyway, so yeah, I'm equipping the Grass Crest Shield simply because stamina regen. Like you can see, it's like way better if you have it on. Grass Crest Shield is basically one of the steps to taking Dark Souls easy mode. It doesn't do like hardly any damage. Like I can smack this dragon real quick. It does only 6 damage. I think my catalyst will actually do more damage. Let me hit somebody real quick. Okay, my catalyst can actually kill them if I decide to smack them with it. Catalyst smack run. I want to see it. Do it, Dark Souls speedrunners. I dare you. Anyway. That'd be kind of funny to see. I'm certain that's actually already happened. It's not like it's not possible, though. Especially with the weapon like with a catalyst like this. This is the most damaging catalyst you could probably get. Aside from something like the Manus Catalyst, which hurts like a bitch.
I've got a fat puppy.
He's got a fat puppy. Our new dog, Bo, gets fat real easy. It's kind of funny.
She doesn't know when to stop eating.
She doesn't know when to fucking stop eating. It's kind of funny. She got an eating disorder. Anyway,
Forgot to put these back on.
also, you can two-hand a shield. And that's the kick animation. Is that little, like, run into the face kind of thing. Really, really weird. You can do some shield builds in this game. It's actually kind of funny. For PvP and shit. It's amazing. Oh, damn it. It didn't work.
What are you doing?
Keep on going through here. I was trying not to miss this time. If I miss again, it's not that big of a deal because I haven't died 300 times to this boss. Which most people have. Well, that was an early firestorm if I've ever seen one. Grab my souls, peace out. Not gonna do the thing again, but when he goes back up, whenever he does that, by the way, with his little fire prongs, they can still hit you. It's really stupid. This boss has a whole hell load of, like, stupid fuck nuts that was, like, pain. Spamming my Estus. And running. Okay. Time to shield bash to victory. Let's go. Don't firestorm. Don't firestorm. Please no. Okay. Hey guys, you dare me to punch the boss to death? Watch. Wow. It worked. Yes, you can actually just punch the boss to death. It's amazing. The boss only has like 4 HP or something stupid like that, so that's actually what you're kind of meant to do. It's like a half joke kind of thing. It's a thing. We put all of our weapons back on here, or at least most of our weapons, or our regular set back on rather. But yeah, there's a normally very hard boss taken down in, what is it, 6 minutes? Well, more like 10 minutes. Less than it really should be, honestly. We could say that. You just say that and be done with it. Yeah, Paladin's kind of heavy. What's that, 7.6? That's just 6. I kind of like it anyway. Wish they had the percentage thing like in Dark Souls 2. If I could deal with it. Xanthos. Yeah, fuck it, we'll deal with it. Anyway, we'll level up real quick. Level up 3 times! Bump up that intellect because we really need it. I want that to 50 before I do anything else, I swear to God. And hey, guess what, guys? We have, 3 out of 4 boss souls in the game so far. What's crack? Yay. I'm gonna warp. And next on our list is I'm going to go to the Duke's Archives real quick and see if that gold golem's there. Oh shit. Golem. Fuck. No, please, no. No, God, please, no. Please, God, no, please. Okay. Bye. I'll put some armor on. I didn't know the little dude can follow you. That's not bad. Oh, holy shit, you can climb ladders! Congratulations. Now please die. I wonder if the black set looks better. I'm just gonna experiment. Anyway. That's not the worst in the world. I don't know. I like the black cleric. Damn it. Forgot what armor I had for this. Other than the other black man shit. That's not bad. We can do that for a little bit. Nah. Hey. That's not the armor that I intended to have, but whatever. So, I don't know why that gold golem will not spawn for some reason. I'll look at Firelink one more time. Also, reverse all link, because I'm tired of seeing an ugly red-ass face. Okay, so he's here.
Well, hello again.
No, this is Sealand, never mind.
Finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words.
Weird. I don't remember rescuing her. I also continuously say that she's using a claymore, but she's actually using a bastard sword.
My father? He went on his final adventure. Don't worry. That's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. If he goes hollow, I'll just have to kill him again.
Oh, poor seedling.
My father?
Okay. So. Now that's a thing. He's gone. Is he gone yet? He's not gone yet.
Oh, hello. Then let us, as pro. Goodbye
Okay.
then.
There's a fat puppy running around at my feet. That fat puppy. And she just took refuge. Alright. What to do next? Well, we can go this real quick. One thing I should mention before we say anything else, if you want to see what happens to Rhea at the end, when Petros of Thorland kills her, go to the what's it called? Go to the Duke's archives and go to the cell that Seath takes you to, and just like run around the stair step for a while, because you'll see her there eventually. If you wanted to see that, but technically, this is the better ending part of the quest chain, so she doesn't die horribly, which is good to see in a Souls game, honestly. I want to see, because sometimes you can catch Sigmire here, and he'll talk to you about it, because I have never gotten to do this before, but I've seen a couple people do it. Okay, he's not here. Not all that important anyway. Not all that big of a deal. There's plenty of things that I haven't seen in Dark Souls. Like, in Dark Souls 2 the other day, I found a new area where you can get the Warlock Mask and the Manslayer. And I've never seen those two weapons, or those two... Like, I've seen them before, but I had no idea where you got them, so... I found that out the other day. That was kind of refreshing, honestly, to see that, so, yay. We'll give the Sanctuary Garden another go real fast. Now that we have more magic, we can probably deal a bit more damage. Actually, while I'm here, let me see if I can attune the crystal stuff real quick. Okay, Crystal Soul Spear requires 44. We can almost do that. And I would rather have Crystal Soul Spear than regular Soul Spear, because that's a lot more damage. Same casting amount as well, so... Yay. Okay, we'll have another go at this. Sanctuary Guardian. Right to me. Holy shit! What is that, 5 full health bars? Yep, alright. Found easy mode. Magic may just be confirmed overpowered, just saying. Alright, that is called Rip and Victory. Good job, people. Let's go home. You defeated. Guardian Soul. Humanity. Damn, those are some souls. Well, that's called way too easy. Just throw some soul spears at it, I guess. God. Guess that works. Uso Sanctuary. So again, this whole area, the place that I was just at, and Uso Sanctuary and everything over this, you need the DLC you need to have bought the DLC for this to work. So, I also have enough to attune these now. Crystal Soul Spear. And I have one Crystal Soul Spear, so I'll put Soul Spear back on, and we can't really put anything else on that's worth it. Yeah, nothing else that's worth it, so it's fine. Hey, look, there's a mushroom over there. Let's go talk to it real quick. Yes, you can talk to the mushroom. No question.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Sure.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorcerers of Urasil.
Okay, so, she'll give you best pine resin in the game, and you can buy an infinite amount, so you can put some gold on there, and you can buy repair powder. I'll actually buy a shitload of repair powder, because knowing me, I'm gonna break all of my junk, and I'd rather not happen. I'd rather not break my junk.
Thou shalt see further on. An abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulasil. Knight Artorius came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet. Thou shalt see further on, an abyss was begat of the ancient beast, Knight Artorius with a...
Okay, yeah. That's all she says.
May the flame...
So yeah, this is also where the story is all... if you've played Dark Souls and you try to understand story, you know that it's probably the weirdest thing in the world. One thing you gotta consider, the reason why it's so confusing, is that it's because it's open to interpretation. So Miyazaki, the developer of it, made it to where that you can basically put in... You could say whatever you want, and it basically couldn't be wrong unless it was just so utterly stupid that it would have to be wrong. If that makes sense. I need to think, where do I go now? Where do I want to go? Let's go, what's it called first? Daughter Chaos, yeah. And I'll just talk through this loading screen. So, Miyazaki basically made it to where that you could say anything, and it would basically make sense. So there's a whole shitload of lore videos on what people think that happened, and you know, stuff like that. Yeah, they all have their own reasoning for it, and it all kind of makes sense given, you know, all of that's happened. So aside from that, though, the DLC does give a little bit more clarification on that whole subject of Artorias and stuff. But as we go through further that DLC and more items having to relate to it, and we'll sort of like wrap up that whole thing having to do with Artorias, and his whole thing having to do with that in a little while. Not quite yet, but we're getting to that point for sure. So, I think this video is getting a little bit long. I'm going to get to the bonfire over in that big-ass tree, and then I think we'll end off the episode. So, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and explain real quickly the FNAF video that I'm making. Still on the way. I need to record a little bit more, and then that'll be basically done. I just need to put the actual, like, explaining part in there. That'll be all good and done. Yay. That's called a rock. Try to avoid that. Pro-dodging these rocks. You'll also notice that I haven't been streaming as much, and that's mostly because, in terms of... well, basically, let me say this. Whenever you are a new starting out, YouTuber, like I am, and this channel has been up for 3 years now. Already been 3 years, it's amazing. It's been pretty good so far, so, you know, it's definitely been worth it, but, biggest thing is that whenever, someone like me comes in with little to no subscribers and is, like, having nothing to do with the internet, you know, in terms of its popularity at all. It looked good frame rate in Blighttown for a second. It's a miracle, but basically it's down to if you either want to do Twitch for live streaming or YouTube for recording. And I know YouTube has its own live streaming thing, but that's not the point. The thing is that if you want to do Twitch, cool, because that basically doesn't even require you to be really funny. You just kind of have... You'll eventually, depending on what you do, people will start to watch you and start to enjoy you for your content. And it's more of a collateral thing. Definitely being funny helps, and, you know, doing certain things, being good at the game that you're playing helps. If you're a big supporter of that community, you know, all that shit. Super helpful, super good. But the biggest thing is that you need a whole hell of a lot of, internet connection. And, I recently got an internet downgrade with our house. For some fucking reason. It's kind of stupid. we switched internet providers because it was cheaper, but it wasn't better. It was better for the money situation, but yeah. So, for that reason, I'm not going to be streaming until I get that whole shit set up, because I have chosen to do YouTube instead of Twitch, and I can't really do Twitch anymore because I don't have the connection to live stream, really. I can barely support watching live streams on its own on my fucking computer. So, like, not even hosting a live stream, just fucking watching it. It's really stupid. So there's that. Probably not going to see a live stream in a good long while, which fucking sucks, and I wish that wasn't the case, because live streaming is a whole hell of a lot of fun, but also unequip these arrows, because we don't need them anymore for the rest of the game, hopefully. I pray, anyway. I also have a soul. Pop it, just why not? Anyway, so anyway, hey, you guys ready to see an end slate? Because I just made one. It needs to be shaded, but it's good for now, I guess. I figured I wanted to do something that related to 8-bit stuff, and it has, like my little personified character in there, so it's all good. Anyway, this video is really long, so, I have been Prince Mouse. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, and goodbye.